Hi, my name is Stacia. It may be a little bit confusing with my last name because on our website and on all my assignments, you're going to see Stacia Orn. However, I did just get married, so it is now Stacia Renz. And I'm going to talk to you today about social role theory in communication studies. And as mentioned in the other videos that are on our page, which you may or may not have watched, I do highly recommend them. But social role theory plays a major role in all of our lives. And so today, like I said, I'm going to talk to you about social role theory in communication studies, as this theory is very important to us as students to understand and to apply as we progress through our core classes and eventually step out into the workforce. And for social role theory, communication is a fundamental aspect of human interactions, forming relationships, and influencing social structures. Within the field of communication studies, social role theory plays an important role as it allows students to further understand communication. Social role theory also improves understanding for stereotypes regarding gender, culture, or beliefs. And this also allows for a deeper perception of what guidelines exist in our society. And when addressing those guidelines, it is easy to have a biased approach. Social role theory in communication studies is very prevalent in group work. As we progress through our studies, we encounter a lot of classes that may involve more group work, like this one, for example. And according to social role theory, the key aspect of social reality represented in group stereotypes is the typical roles occupied by members of a group. And a good example of this is a study that was conducted in England, where they examined gender role perceptions between 10 different countries. And these groups consisted of small groups that were only women, small groups that were only men, groups that had more women than men, and ones that had more men than women. And in this study, they found that even with extensive research, both parties have created stereotypes, expectations, and bias inclinations about each other. This is pretty interesting considering that the majority of people in our degree are actually women. And the majority of psychologists who study gender and leadership focus on these barriers that women face. And by studying social role theory and the effect it has on women, communication studies is able to broaden their views on gender bias. And worldwide women have made remarkable gains in the workforce, including science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM fields. And in the United States and internationally, women leaders are revealing their capacity leadership, and these accomplishments have evolved leadership and communication for everyone as a whole. Another interesting role that social role theory has in communication studies is that it can actually go hand in hand with social exchange theory at times. Roles are constructed and enculturated shortcuts to different types of rewards. Previous sociological work has been misleading in thinking roles lead only to a single reward type, and these are typically approval or difference from each other. And as students, this could refer to us looking for a single reward type, whether that being approval from our professors to get a good grade, approval from our peers in group situations like this project, or many others. And as we do step out into the workforce, today it is often found that some business decisions are made based on cost and reward for gender or culture. And this pertains to communication studies in regards to understanding from a leadership perspective on how to handle situations. Thank you.